My boyfriend and I have been living together for 1.5 years now, and he's moving out next week. We're not breaking up.
Are you sure about that?
It's just a new phase for us. He's moving in with his brother, and he's always dreamed of living with his little brother. So who am I to get in the way of that?
His long-term girlfriend.
It's not some kind of traditional contract that he signed, like once you move in with your boyfriend, you must live together until marriage, and then you have kids, and I'm also 26 and he's only 24, so if he's gonna live with his little brother, like, now's the time to do it. But don't get me wrong, when he first told me the idea, I was like, I thought more about it. I was like, wait, this is a great idea. I'm very particular and I have a lot of sleeping issues. We've also been together for 3.5 years now. Now we're gonna get to live apart. And then when we come together, it's like more intentional time. Sometimes when you live with your partner, it's easy to like exist around each other. It's a fun chapter that I'm ready for. And he's only living like a mile away from me, so he's not going too far.
See, this is what I'm gonna say about this situation. Clearly, I don't know this couple at all, but I just wanna give my 2 cents. You know, some people, when they break up with somebody, it's kind of like a bandage. They rip it off immediately. Get the pain over with, one pull, that's it. They get it over with. And some people, they take their time and they peel the bandage slowly. Those are the people that kind of break up with you in stages. I'm not saying that's definitely what's happening here, but that's what seems like what's happening here. Like, even your first instinct was like, what is he talking about? What? You know, like the reason why you jumped on the internet and put your whole story out here for a bunch of unsolicited opinions, because there's a part of you that feels like, I don't know about this. Otherwise, we would never know. We only know because you told us, and you told us because there is a piece of you that knows, something about this ain't right. If he grew up with this brother, why do they have to live together now? Let me tell you what's going to happen. And I'm no psychic, but let me tell you what I see happening. The brother is single. The brother's going to eventually start dating a woman. She's going to have some single friends. And next thing you know, he's hanging out with a bunch of single women. And he can or may not decide to tell him that he has a girlfriend that lives 1 mile down the road. He wants to live like a single man again while still having you. This is what it feels like sometimes for a man to put you on the back burner or to save you for later. I feel like you know what's going on here, but you don't want to admit it to yourself. You don't have to admit it to us. This is your man. This is your life. But there's a part of you that knows if he moves out, the closeness that we had is going to fade away. You said that you're very particular about your house. You have different sleeping patterns. Maybe this man thought about it and like, you know what? I don't know if I could do this all my life. And I understand the importance of wanting to see a glass half full versus a glass half empty. But does he really want to live with his brother, or does he not want to live with you? Not saying that to be mean, but you got to consider that, because sometimes men will say things without saying them. You have to be able to read between the lines. You have to hear what they're saying and what they're not saying. Does he want to live with the brother, or does he no longer want to live with you? The thing about it is, I bet if she told this man, you know what? We've been like up under each other for years now. And, with you going to spend some time with your brother, let's just take a little break. I bet you he'll say yes. I bet you he's been waiting on her to say it. But since she won't, he's going to do this whole I got to live with my brother thing. I don't know if she talked herself into this, or if this man used some kind of Jedi mind trick into convincing this woman that it was all her idea. But I bet you if she threw that idea out there, that he would pick it up.